Hello dear children, this is the third part of the video related to lesson 3 and 4, which both lessons I have taken together. So here in this we will continue with the topics molecular mass, formula unit mass and the mole concept. We will study about these three topics in this video. So first of all I would like to tell you the definitions. Molecular mass. It is the mass of a given molecule. It is measured in daltons, dA or mu the short form. So you can see the small letter which U is written, it is pronounced as mu for the unit of molecular mass. So molecular mass itself relates that it is a mass matlab वजन of a single molecule. Okay, then comes formula unit mass. So it is the mass of a substance. It is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms present in the formula of a compound. मतलब एक कंपाउंड जैसे कि हमने लास्ट वीडियो में पढ़ा कंपाउंड के बारे में, तो उसका जो पूरा मास है हमको वो कैलकुलेट करना है. तो वो हम कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे? अकॉर्डिंग टू द नंबर ऑफ एटम्स प्रेजेंट इन दैट पर्टिकुलर compound. So by calculating the number of atoms it valencies, then we will calculate the whole formula unit mass. So here the short summary is written. The method in which formula unit mass and molecular mass is calculated remains the same. So the method is same. The main difference is in molecular mass, molecule of an element, that mass is calculated, and formula unit mass, the whole compound constituents are calculated, whether they can be elements present or the ions, whatever is present, the whole formula is calculated. So here I will show you an example. Here you can see the picture, formula unit mass and molecular unit mass. Two molecules of hydrogen are present. So we will calculate only for the molecules of hydrogen. Now here CaCl2 means calcium chloride is present. So we will calculate the mass of whole CaCl2 compound. So this is the main difference, but the calculation process will remain the same. Now we come on the mole concept. The mole is the unit of measurement for the amount of substance in the international system of units. ये overall same रहता है. International system of unit है. A mole of a substance or a mole of particles is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That is also called as Avogadro number. Here I have specific calculation related to the Avogadro number. You also have to refer your textbook for the same. Here you can see relationship between mass, mole and Avogadro number. A type of flowchart is given and the initials are also given for the same along with the formulas written here. Now we will study this in detail. Here you can see the terms are written: atomic mass, molecular mass and molar mass. So atomic mass, it itself explains about it the mass of an atoms. Molecular mass, mass of molecules. Then molar mass. Atomic mass, you can refer page number 35 in your textbook, table 302. There also atomic mass of some elements are given. So now molar mass. Mass of 1 mole of particle. 1 mole means inside that 1 mole of mass, that is referred as molar mass. And that mass is of 1 mole. It is the perfect one, 6.022 into 10 to the power 23, which is also called as Avogadro number. So if we calculate the particles mass related to molar mass, यानी अगर हम particles के वे में atoms की बात कर रहे हैं, तो हम एक एटम दैट इज 6.022 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 23 एटम्स की बात करेंगे तो इट विल बी एब्रीवेटेड एज GAM. और अगर हम मॉलिक्यूल्स की बात कर रहे हैं दैट इज़ 1 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ 6.022 इंटू 10 टू द पावर 23, तो इट विल बी एब्रीवेटेड एज GMM. मोलर मास एटम्स का भी हो सकता है और मॉलिक्यूल्स का भी हो सकता है, यानी उसमें कैलकुलेशन होगा 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 particles का, that is also Avogadro number. So we have two categories of molar mass, that is atoms and molecules. Example I will give you of element nitrogen. It is written in two ways. 14 mu and 14 grams. So if we are talking about 14 mu, so we are talking about atomic mass, and we are writing 14 grams. Then it is the molar mass related to gram atomic mass. 14 mu mass of one atom and 14 gram means molar mass of the particles. So here now you can see the atomic mass of some elements are written. You need to remember this, but you should not learn. How will you come to memorize it? By practicing the numericals. You can refer page number 35, table 302. There also atomic mass of few elements are given. As well, I have given here some extra also atomic mass of some elements, which you will use these atomic mass number while practicing the numericals. And some elements atomic mass are not given, so if that elements come in the numericals, so that will be atomic mass will be stated in the numericals. For example, you can see here molecular mass calculation. So here we will calculate the molecular mass, means of the molecules. So उसके लिए सबसे पहले हमको हर एटम के मास को कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. You can keep open your page number 35 in textbook. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is having atomic mass that is 1. But we have 2 atoms of hydrogen. And oxygen atomic mass we have 16. So here 2 atoms of hydrogen and the atomic mass is 1. So we will multiply and then we will add the oxygen atomic mass. So we get the molecular mass that is 18 mu. So यहाँ addition ही करना है, very simple. Molecular mass में as well as formula unit mass, you have to do addition. It is very simple. So now here we will come on calcium hydroxide, second number. I had given you before in the previous slide the atomic masses, as well as we can see the page number 35 in your textbook also. Calcium is having 40 mu atomic mass and oxygen, it is oxygen and hydrogen 2. So oxygen here we have 16 atomic mass and hydrogen we have 1 atomic mass, but both are having 2 atoms. So we will multiply as I showed you in previous video. ये 2 is representing for oxygen also and hydrogen also. तो दोनों को 2 से multiply करेंगे 16 and 1 को. So it will come answer 74 mu. So hydroxide ion we had 2. That's why we need to multiply it by 2. Now we come on Na2SO4 10H2O. So here we have sodium Na 2 atoms, sulfur is 1, oxygen is 4 and 10 molecules of water. Why I am saying 10? Because 10 is common for hydrogen also as well as oxygen also. So you can refer your page 35 again for the atomic mass. For sodium we have 23. Then for sulfur we have 32. Oxygen we have 16. Then hydrogen we have 1. So here atomic masses are there and whatever number is given there we have to multiply. Here I have written all this. Now calculation you have to do on your own. Suppose we calculate the molecular mass of NO3. So here first we will refer to the atomic mass. NO3 means nitrogen is there 14 and then we have oxygen we have here 16. Okay. So here nitrogen is 14, oxygen is 16. So we have here 3 with oxygen. So we will multiply as I showed you before. So here 16 we will get 48 and N is 14. Now we will do simple addition. So we get 68 mu. NO3 stands for nitrate. So this is the way the molecular mass is calculated. But you have to revise this again and again by solving the numerical so that you revise and understand, learn the atomic masses properly. Now to calculate formula unit mass of MgCl2, that is magnesium chloride. So we will refer here again. Magnesium we have 24 and for chloride, that is chlorine, we have 35.5. So magnesium we will write here 24. Chloride we have 2 here. So we will multiply with 2 and then we get 71. Then simple addition, 24 plus 71 we get 95 mu. So only addition we have to do in this. So and number of atoms present that we have to multiply. So this is the way we get the formula unit mass. So this is the way you will read, revise and learn for the unit masses. Now suppose we have to convert 16 grams of NO3 into mole. So what we will do, we have the molecular mass already we have calculated 62 mu. Then what we will do, we will divide 16 divided by 32, then we will get the answer 0.5 moles. So this is the way we can convert the molecules or the molecular formula into the required moles, whatever it is asked when the mass is given. So here in case of moles, 1 moles means in case of atoms 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. In case of molecules also number is same, and in case of gases it is 22.4 liters. So here we have molar volume. Then these are the formulas given for your extra information related to the calculation of moles. You can use while solving the numericals. That is all for children now. Thank you. I will send you another part of video related to the solving of numericals.